All right, we are on hole number 2 of the Voyager tournament in the rookie division. So let's go to Golf Clash Notebook and let's take a look at hole number 2. See what we're dealing with here. Now, originally in my qualifying rounds, when you're in the upper levels, this lends itself to doing a rough bump. But I'm going to play the safe shot here. This is an eagle that you absolutely have to get. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to my quarterback with a kingmaker, so I have lots of curl or side spin, and I'm giving myself really good wind control, and I'm going to be bouncing from here and then curling it back towards the hole. I'm not as concerned about pushing the limit and trying to get the hole-in-one here as I am of making sure that I secure a nice easy eagle. So we're going to switch to our quarterback. And with the quarterback, the main thing is that you're looking for that accuracy. That means you need to make smaller wind adjustments, and it also has great ball guide. The quarterback really, and a lot of the rookie stuff is, if you have the quarterback, you can play very competitively, and you could use the quarterback on every hole in this tournament and still be competitive. All intents and purposes, that should be the only club that we need here. And we're going to use a kingmaker. So on my notes, I've got a QB and a Titan, but I'm going to use a kingmaker just because I want to knock that wind down just a little bit. And it gives me a little bit more curl because we're trying to curl it back towards the hole. And this is a nice, easy shot. No overpower, no risk of doing anything crazy. We want to set ourselves up so that if it's a great ball to the left or the right, we're still going to end up either on the green or right on the fringe and give ourselves a nice, easy putt or nice, easy chip in for eagle. Our opponents using an extra mile and a marlin. This is definitely a shot, and you don't have to get all the way to the green here. If you can dribble out of that rough, and just get on the fairway out there, that's a nice easy chip in. It's a nice flat chip in. No real big elevation changes or movement. But if you're in the rough, that is a tough shot. Tough. So we're going to come out into this area out here. We're always going to want to give ourselves a minimum of 2 rings distance between any rough that we encounter. And then we're going to have to apply some curl in order to get the ball. And I want to be forward just a little bit more. And this is 1 per ring, so we're 3.2 rings. And then we're going to give ourselves some curl to get the ball to go back towards the pin. We got a nice easy eagle, and we gave ourselves a shot at the hole-in-one, but that wasn't the important part here. The important part is to give yourself a putt or a fringe shot for eagle. You're going to have to secure eagle on this hole both times if you're going to want to be at the top. There are several other holes you're going to need to get eagle on to really try and win this tournament. But this hole right here, if you do not eagle this hole both times through, your chances of winning are going to be very low. We want to be right at the pin. A little bit of drop, so if you're on the upper part of the pin, you're okay because it will drop a little. But you don't want to go off of the pin too much because you want to make sure that you can hit a great to the left or the right. And you can see right there the hole dropped down I hit it perfect, and it actually went in on the right hand side. If I'd have hit that to the right, I probably would have missed that. So when you're on those holes where it drops like that right at the cup, you know, being a little bit uphill so that you can compensate for that. It wasn't a wind effect, it was just actually how the hole played. All right, that was hole number 2 of the Voyager tournament. Thanks for watching.